Well, hey guys, I'm actually shooting like 3 videos during this move, so bear with me. I'll try and make this video make sense to you guys, but this video is primarily going to be just the whole move in general. So I'm going to I'll show you guys a little bit of how I'm going to move these fish and coral, and there's some other parts of this video that are part of other, like my Jebao battery backup system that I'm going to use to move my fish. And obviously there's some things right here that I sold in a previous video to Garen Bueller, which I did a video on his 75-gallon sumpless. So check those 3 videos out. I'll go ahead and pop those 3 up here if they are done, and you guys can check those out. But other than that, guys, I'm really going to miss this setup. I'm going to keep it, obviously. I'm keeping the livestock, but I'm going to tweak things around a little bit. I'm going to change things, drill some bigger holes in here, change the way the scrubber works, and you guys will see how well it works after that. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a little shot of it before I start tearing it apart and setting it up at the new location. Well, guys, this is the last time that you're going to see my multi-tank system, so I'm going to go ahead and jump behind the camera. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to use this Coral Box battery backup system and some chest freezers to move my system. So sit back, guys, and enjoy. So, guys, I've been thinking about this move for probably the last 60 days, and if you guys haven't seen any of my other moving videos, I'll go ahead and pop those buttons up real quick and you can see my other methods of moving. But this one's similar to the other ones, except I don't have the luxury of setting up another system at the other place until I get there. So I kind of thought, well, maybe I'll just bag everything up and, break all my little corals and put them in their own little bags. And, this sounds like a great idea, but I think it's just way too time consuming for me to take the time to do that. And I really don't want to get there and, there be an issue with bags some of them being leaky and things like that. I think I have a better case of having everything work out if I just put everything in these. These are already insulated, and it's going to be super simple for my coral. Now, when it comes to fish, the fish are going to be the easiest things as well. I will not be bagging those fish up. Now, you guys are probably wondering how I'm going to keep the fish alive for 3, 4, 5 hours. And I was kind of wondering the same thing until I looked at my Coral Box aquarium pump extender. So this is basically keeps your Jebaos or even your Vortex running while the power's out for about 18 hours on some of the biggest pumps that they have. So with that said, guys, I'm going to be using this with either my WP-40 or my WP-25, depending on which one's going to produce the most amount of flow. These actually run at a lower voltage so you can get longer lengths of time. But that essentially, guys, is going to keep my fish alive in a 55-gallon drum. And then in the center of that 55-gallon drum, guys, we're going to have some water jugs there, probably around 200 degrees, keeping that water warm while we're driving down the road. So sit back, guys. I'm going to go ahead and set the camera up, and you guys will watch me unload this system, and I'll fill you guys in as we go. All right, guys, so I have, believe it or not, guys, I'm super pumped about the 1-gallon jugs in here because, we're moving still, and it's probably been 2 hours since I've came back and messed with this. So I have replaced the jugs with warm water again, and man, it is 82 degrees in there, guys. It's perfect. And believe it or not, guys, it's about 40 degrees outside. It's super cold. So as you guys can see, got the magnet right here for my WP-45. We're running it externally, and we should be good for about 18 hours. So I'm not worried because we're only 3 hours from our destination. So I'm going to get to work, guys. I'll fill you guys in a second. guys, I just wanted to touch base with you guys after I got everything unloaded and kind of give you guys a little idea of how everything went. Actually, guys, I say multiple times in the video that the move that's only going to take 3 hours. Well, guys, unfortunately, it ended up taking 10 hours. So I was super pumped on how well the Jebao battery backup lasted. I had no issues with that, never died on me at all. I didn't lose any fish except for a 6-line wrasse, and I guarantee you it's my fault because I ended up running out of space for some of the corals and the rock work. So I had put some rock down on the bottom, and I guarantee you that guy was laying down and ended up getting smashed by the rock. But other than that, guys, everything else survived, even my corals. I was so happy. So if you guys got to move a system, those are some tips that worked for me on this move. You guys saw the other little buttons that I popped up with my other moves and whatnot. Now you guys are probably wondering, why is my multi-tank system in here? Well, guys, I ended up burning that thing. I broke the 40-gallon tank a week after the move, and obviously I broke the 12-gallon nano during the move as well. And I just placed the multi-tank system in the garage and was kind of thinking about what I was going to do, and I came across the 220-gallon tank, guys. So the rest of this video is me sanding down and getting this tank ready to be installed at our new house. And I'm actually going to install it in the living room first, because that's where it's at. I'm not going to fill it up with any water or anything like that. And then I had some things transpire as far as products that we're going to be selling, and I need to do some reviews in that tank and put a vinyl backing on there. So we just started selling vinyl backings on the website, and you guys will be able to basically take your tank and make it black, put a logo on it if you have a business, do whatever kind of print you want to do. So I'm doing mine with the Addictive Aquaculture logo and a black background or dark blue. And I'm going to show you guys how to install that, but it's not going to be in this video. Sit back, guys, enjoy the rest of this video, and watch me get this 220 ready for product review time. Well, guys, as you guys can see, I have the 225-gallon tank here on the back porch, and believe it or not, guys, I unloaded both of these by myself, no help whatsoever. And I didn't damage anything. I'm actually pretty impressed. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm starting to sand it down right now, and I'm going to go ahead and paint this whole entire thing black. So I'm going to get to sanding on these things, guys, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and paint them and everything like that, and then I guess I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to light this tank. Obviously, I'm going to be using the T247s from Ocean Revive and some other lighting, so we'll jump into that later on in this video, but I'm going to get to sanding, guys.
This goes out to all my fish lovers, getting together on the foam and just hover. Nothing to hide but to only uncover, treating one another like it's our own brother. Passing info, learning every day. Try something new, maybe a different way. Don't succeed the first time, it's okay. Start from scratch, yeah, a new tank. Remember, this is fishing and change your bait. This is how we do it, so please don't hate. Cause once you're hooked, like addictive reef keeping, thinking about your tank, yeah, even when you're sleeping. Maintaining your levels, keeping them from peaking. Beginner or pro, yeah, happy reefing. It's in our blood, it's like we're bleeding. You won't even believe me, the things that we keeping. Do-it-yourself projects, yeah, you know you love it. Always keep them coming, now you're learning something. LEDs I'm running, dimmable and stunning. PVC plumbing, this coral growth I'm loving. With those new wave makers, the Hong Kong fakers, the lame imitators, the new product chasers, trying to make that paper. You don't see me now, but you probably see me later. But you probably see me later, man. I gotta keep on going hard. I'm gonna get this thing.
Well, here you guys go. I'm almost done, guys. I got 2 coats of the white porch and floor paint. Actually put a coat of Zinsser down as well, and working on getting all the doors painted black. As you guys can see, these are the insides. Going to end up doing 2 coats of the porch and floor on those, and I'll do 1 more coat of the white. But man, guys, it's really starting to come along. This thing looks awesome in the sunlight. So I'll fill you guys in once I get some more painting done. Alright guys, here it is, guys, all done. 220-gallon tank, all brand new hardware, painted on the inside and out. I'm really impressed on how it turned out. Cody, if you're wondering how this tank is doing, here it is, buddy. He just sent me a PM. He's the guy I actually bought the tank from. So I told you guys I wasn't going to install it in here due to the fact that I'm going to show you guys how to put vinyl backings on the back of your tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this tank out into the garage. I'm going to face it towards the inside of the garage and have the back of the tank a garage door. So that way we can just open it up. I'll put on my vinyl backing. We'll have the logo right there, Addictive Aquaculture, and then you guys will know how easy that is. But also, if you guys aren't in addictive reef keeping, I made a contest post from instantreef.com. They have sent me 3 inserts. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to do 3 videos on these inserts, show you guys how to put them together, clean them, and basically show you how beautiful they look in your tank. And then I'm going to be giving away all 3 of those to 3 lucky winners on our website. So if you've bought anything from our website, if you're a customer starting now and until I'm done with those videos, I will be drawing a name from anybody. So multiple orders is multiple entries. And guys, those coral inserts are well over $2,000. So I'll show you guys that video next as we move this tank out into the garage and get everything set up. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I look forward to updating you guys in the near future. Take care, guys.